Oh, what a hunt. Jiminy Christmas. Welcome to Goliath Pursuits, where arrows are flying all over the woods. It is Thursday, October 3rd. I'm back in the stand. I gotta make this short because I got deer around me here. There's some out here and some in front of me right now. Fortunately, there's a breeze blowing, so I can get around it. But I'm thrilled with this new spot. I hunted it a lot last year, but I did a huge renovation on it. So I opened up a path out in front. As you can see, we've got our clovers in there between the woods and the fence. And then as you pan out to the field there, you can see that we got our brassica blend, primetime brassicas, and our all season. So obviously it's at a long distance. That'll be more for gun, but for now, bow, it'll be close here with clover in our pond down below us. But the deer moving here. I think there's a front coming through tonight with a little bit of rain. Maybe that's why they're on their feet. But I had a heck of a time getting into the tower. I had to sneak up the ladder here. So awesome night. John will be up tomorrow. October has begun for Goliath Pursuits. Long day for me. I was checking cameras and running around on clients' farms and getting around. I just ran out to the woods right now. So hopefully I have some luck. We've got a couple of really big deer out in this area. Waiver wire is my #1 goal. I don't know that I would shoot anything else if it came through. Beautiful evening here. One of my favorite spots. Main farm overlooking a big food source that I did a ton of renovation on this summer. So it's rewarding to see deer out there right now. So thanks for joining us. Goliath Pursuits. Boys and girls at home, that's Waiver Wire. He's out in the field. Oh boy, how about that? Matt. Hell of a hunt. That was waiver wire at about 30 yards with the other Big Ten. Hit something in the blind. I don't know, but I heard a tink. I think I might have hit down low in the window. It was a tough shot, that particular angle. What a hunt. I can't believe he closed the distance. He generally doesn't like coming near this particular tower. The other 10 was no joke that was with him either. I'll get down here in a minute, check my arrow, but I'm pretty sure I hit low. I heard a little tink. It might even hit the fence. I have to look at the footage, but hopefully I didn't injure him. He ran off and jumped the fence, so. The journey continues, I believe. We'll see. I'll get out of here in a minute. All right, well, I'm back at camp. I had hunting buddy Jimmy come over and drive through the field and essentially bump some of the deer out of the field so I could climb out of the tower without basically educating all of them. So got down and found my arrow, and basically it was just laying on top of the field, clean, nothing on it. So much like I suspected, maybe I hit a part of the blind. There's a barbed wire fence along there like you could see in the video. I don't know, I don't even want to speculate, but it's unfortunate, but I knew this deal wouldn't be easy. It was great to see that other Big Ten in there. All the hard work John and I did planting those food plots out there. We had clover down in the front, brassicas out on the other end. They were hitting bulls, the deer were everywhere. It was basically busy the whole night. I couldn't even get into the stand without having to sneak into the tower, actually, because I mean there was deer all the way around me. But cool, disappointing. Thankfully it's early October. I got a lot of other stands. Typically he doesn't come out into that area during daylight, so I don't know, maybe it's a good thing I maybe ruined it there for him. I don't even know that he knew what happened. Like I said, no blood, no hair, no nothing, just the arrow laying on top of the field. I think if I had a clean miss, I think it would have been stuck in the ground. So disappointing. Saga goes on, story goes on, whatever you want to say. I've been saying it for years, but cool encounter. Well, good morning. Saturday, October 5th. As you can see from my orange here, it's youth season here in Wisconsin, or as I like to call it, easy to find your hunting partner hunt. Hey John, where are you hunting? Oh, there you are. I can see you a mile away. Is it gun season? Anyway, long story short, orange is on. I'm on the east side of the farm. I want to thank John for letting me come over to his side of the farm. I've basically closed the west side of the main farm to anybody not named Rusty in my search for waiver wire. So I'm in a cool spot here, big hardwoods, ridge top, a lot of acorns back here. I'm in a spot called Todd's Ultimate. My buddy Todd hunted back here for years. A really cool spot. Got to get him coming back from bed. But duck hunters are out. I'm about a mile, give or take, off the Wisconsin River, and they've been shooting like crazy. feel like I'm in the Middle East right now. I should be getting to a bomb shelter or something. They've been shooting like crazy this morning, but it's supposed to be 85 today. It is early October. Right. Matt? 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 I'll tell you what, I shot over the top of this doe twice. I'm 35 feet in the air. I told John this morning, I said, one thing I got to remember with this set is to aim low. I got my bow set up a little high at 20 yards, but when you're shooting basically straight down, you need to plan for that. So I think that looked like a good shot. I'm not sure how it turned out. I'm filming off of my bow camera. You got to see a little bit of the footage there. I'm self-filming. The challenges of that are pretty plain to see in this video, but cool doe and a fawn came through. I think they say second time's a charm. This particular hunt, it was a third time. It looks like Christmas Day out here. I got Luminox literally lit up all over in the woods. R.I.D. Iculus. Hunting with Rusty, throwing arrows all over the woods this weekend. Literally flying everywhere around. I mean, unbelievable. But the shot was just a bit far forward, but she ran off, tail tucked. This is, I think it's Smoke City. So, meat in the freezer and just a little bit of content, and you can unload on Rusty anytime you want. Oh, I was laughing at myself. I've killed a lot of deer in this stand, and I've dead zoned a really good buck here on the backside where I got the first shot at that doe about 8 or 9 years ago. And because I shot high, I mean, you're just shooting straight down, which is something you need to consider when you're up this high. Advantages to being up high is, well, you're out of the wind and you can get around and see more deer and get away with some movement, but you also need to figure that in when you're shooting. And she did some ducking too. She was getting nervous. She was figuring something out because there's a grown man in orange in the tree. So she ducked the arrow the second time, and third time was a charm. I think I finally got her done. But anyway, I'll get down and check the arrow and see how John's doing over there and get her out of the woods. It's supposed to be 85 today, so it looks like I got a trip to the meat packing plant. Oh, what a hunt. Jiminy Christmas. Welcome to Goliath Pursuits, where arrows are flying all over the woods. Thanks for joining us.